Hey Josh, it's Wednesday. And first off, to answer your question from last week, I'd say that the best advice that I would give to a first-time player of Masks is sort of to not think too hard about it, I guess. Because that's sort of where I was at in the beginning. I feel like I was thinking a little too hard, and like I was still in the mindset of like Dungeons and Dragons, where like you have a designated space that is visible that you play in. Whereas with Masks, there's none of that really. So it took me a little bit to do that. But so yeah, I guess just don't think too hard on it. Yeah, not great advice, I'm sure, but I've only played it once. So, yeah. So, I don't really have a topic for this video. Not that I have topics for a lot of videos, like designated topics. So, I guess it'll just sort of be a ramble thing. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last video or not, but, they finally made masks mandatory in Ohio. Took way too long for that, and, I don't remember if I shared any of this, but, one of my friends, shared a picture around the time that they were first starting to, in Ohio, have designated counties where it was mandated, or cities, and they had shared a picture saying something along the lines of requiring masks 4 months into a pandemic is like wearing a condom to the baby shower. So, sort of a not really good or bad thing there. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it should have been done a lot sooner, in my opinion. I've been wearing a mask since, just before I went back to work, because work was going to be requiring it, and so, ever since then, anytime that I go out, I have my mask on. So yeah. You were here for a couple weeks, or for a week, so you saw me put the mask on whenever I would head out. But yeah, so it's sort of been a bit of a weird area. Like, I'm glad that it's mandated, and I hope that that means that hopefully cases will start going down. Of course, that is still all up in the air. But yeah, so that's gonna be interesting, to see how the numbers are affected by it. And there's plenty of people that are still saying, oh, these masks mean nothing, it's just a way for the government to control our freedoms. It's so annoying seeing people like that, and like, oh, the numbers aren't that bad, only a couple 100,000 have died. That's still a couple 100,000 lives. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting about that because I don't want to be too negative right now. As you can tell, I'm very tired. Mom and Dad have been, I'm assuming that you could tell, Mom and Dad have been out of the house since Saturday, and they're coming back tomorrow night. So my social interaction has been bare minimum. Not that my social interaction was much while they were here anyway right now, but it's just sort of that feeling of having other people in the house with you, I guess. It sort of drains me not having other people around me, which it's gonna suck when I have to move out because none of my friends are ready to move out yet, and I'm hoping to move out by the end of this year. I think I've said that a few times already, but yeah, I'm hoping to move out by the end of the year, so let's hope. But yeah, this week's been really long. Like, I kind of, earlier today I was just like, oh crap, I forgot to make my video, and then I realized that today is Wednesday, and so, I don't know, it's just been a weird week, so, I don't know. I guess that'll do it for this video, because I really don't know where to go from here, so I guess, Josh, my question for you is, what do you do when you're alone for for a designated amount of time? So that'll do it for this video, so Josh, I will see you on Friday. Later, bro.